Welcome back, explorers. When we think of deadly animals, we imagine lions, sharks, and other fearsome predators. But what if the most dangerous creatures are the ones we barely notice? Today, we're counting down the 10 most dangerous animals on Earth. We'll travel from African rivers to your own backyard, revealing the true threats lurking in nature. Some will surprise you, others you know well, but all are more lethal than they seem. Stay with us, because our number one killer is a tiny creature that's changed human history. Let's begin. Our journey starts in sub-Saharan Africa with the deceptively docile hippopotamus. Despite their round, almost comical appearance, hippos are among Africa's most aggressive animals. They fiercely defend their territory, attacking boats and intruders without warning. Weighing up to 1.5 tons, they can charge at 30 kilometers per hour, faster than a human can run. Their jaws open 180 degrees, revealing tusks up to 50 centimeters long, capable of crushing bone and splitting boats. Hippos kill an estimated 500 people each year, more than most other African wildlife. Their herbivorous diet hides a violent temperament and deadly power. To share water with a hippo is to risk a sudden, brutal attack. They remind us in nature appearances can be fatally misleading. The hippo is a paradox. Gentle grazer by day, territorial juggernaut by night. Respect the river and never underestimate what lurks beneath. On to our next killer. Next, we meet the elephant. Majestic, intelligent, and fiercely protective. Elephants are known for their tight family bonds and emotional depth, but provoke a mother or a bull in musth, and their gentle nature vanishes. Weighing over 6 tons, an elephant can charge at 40 kilometers per hour, flattening anything in its path. Their aggression is often triggered by threats to their young or stress from human encroachment. Each year, elephants are responsible for up to 500 human deaths, often in areas where people and elephants compete for space. Their intelligence makes them unpredictable, and their size makes them unstoppable. Observing elephants in the wild is awe-inspiring, but always remember their power. Even the most revered creatures have limits that should never be crossed. The elephant's wrath is a force of nature, one that demands respect. Let's move to the water's edge for our next predator. The savannah's gentle giant can become its most dangerous force. Never forget, respect is survival. Now to Africa's rivers, home to the Nile crocodile, a living fossil and master ambush predator. Crocodiles wait motionless, disguised as driftwood, until prey approaches the water's edge. In a flash, they explode from the water, jaws snapping shut with a bite force of 5,000 pounds per square inch. Their infamous death roll drowns and dismembers victims, making escape nearly impossible. Nile crocodiles are responsible for hundreds, possibly up to 1,000 human deaths each year. They make no distinction between animal and human. Anyone near the water is at risk. Their ancient design is a testament to evolutionary perfection. To look into a crocodile's eyes is to see a predator honed by millions of years. The river's surface may seem calm, but danger lurks just below. The Nile crocodile is a chilling reminder. Never let your guard down near the water. Next, we shrink down to face a tiny but deadly threat. The most dangerous killers aren't always the biggest. Beware what waits in the shallows. Meet the Tsetse fly, a tiny insect with a deadly bite. Found across sub-Saharan Africa, it transmits sleeping sickness, a disease caused by microscopic parasites. The fly's bite injects trypanosomes, leading to fever, confusion, and, without treatment, death. Sleeping sickness devastates both people and livestock, crippling communities and economies. Tens of thousands remain at risk, especially where healthcare is scarce. The Tsetse fly's impact goes far beyond its size, shaping the fate of millions. It's a reminder that the smallest creatures can have the biggest consequences. Next, we travel to the Americas for another silent killer. Sometimes, the deadliest threats are almost invisible. Beware the bite you never feel. In the Americas, the assassin bug, also called the kissing bug, lurks in homes, striking at night. Its bite is painless, but it leaves behind parasites that cause Chagas disease. The infection can go unnoticed for years, silently damaging the heart and digestive system. Chagas disease affects millions, leading to heart failure and death if untreated. Most victims don't realize they're infected until it's too late. The assassin bug is a silent killer, hiding in plain sight. Even the comfort of home can harbor hidden dangers. Now let's meet a killer that moves even slower. The freshwater snail seems harmless, but it's a key player in spreading schistosomiasis. These snails release parasitic larvae into water, which penetrate human skin and cause chronic illness. Schistosomiasis damages organs, stunts growth, and kills over 200,000 people each year. The snail's slow pace belies its deadly impact. Even the most unassuming creatures can unleash devastating consequences. In the chain of disease, the smallest links can be the most dangerous. Next, danger comes from a familiar friend. Sometimes trust can be fatal. Dogs, our loyal companions, can become deadly when infected with rabies. Rabies is a viral disease, almost always fatal once symptoms appear. Transmitted through bites, dogs cause 99% of human rabies cases worldwide. The virus turns even the gentlest pet aggressive and unpredictable. Rabies kills nearly 59,000 people each year, many of them children. Prevention is possible through vaccination, but in many regions, it remains out of reach. Our bond with animals comes with responsibility. When neglected, it can turn our best friend into a lethal threat. Now, we face a creature that inspires primal fear. Snakes, stealthy, silent, and armed with venom, are among the world's most efficient killers. Each year, millions are bitten, over 100,000 die, and many more are left disabled. Neurotoxic and hemotoxic venoms can paralyze, destroy tissue, and cause organ failure. The inland taipan's venom is the most potent, but most deaths occur in rural areas with little access to antivenom. Snake bites are a preventable tragedy, yet antivenom remains scarce and expensive. Snakes are not evil, just highly evolved predators. For those who cross their path, the consequences can be swift and deadly. The world's most dangerous animals aren't always the ones we expect. Next, we turn the lens on ourselves. Sometimes the greatest threat is us. Let's take a closer look. The second most dangerous animal is us, humans. We kill for reasons beyond survival, power, ideology, and sometimes senseless violence. Hundreds of thousands die each year from homicide, millions more in wars. Our actions drive extinctions, pollute the planet, and threaten all life, including our own. We possess the intelligence to create and to destroy on a massive scale. Our duality is unique, capable of compassion, yet also of unimaginable cruelty. We are the only species aware of our impact, yet the killing continues. Humanity's legacy is both brilliant and terrifying. But there's one animal even deadlier. The ultimate killer is smaller than you think. The world's deadliest animal is the mosquito, a tiny insect responsible for more deaths than any other creature. Mosquitoes transmit malaria, dengue, Zika, yellow fever, and more. Malaria alone kills over 600,000 people each year, mostly children in Africa. Dengue infects hundreds of millions, and Zika causes severe birth defects. Mosquitoes thrive in any stagnant water, making them nearly impossible to control. Their adaptability and sheer numbers make them the ultimate vector for disease. For every mosquito you swat, thousands more are waiting. We fear lions and sharks, but it's the mosquito that has shaped human history. Size is no measure of danger in nature. The mosquito's legacy is written in millions of lives lost. It is without question the most dangerous animal on Earth. The deadliest threats are often the ones we overlook. Now let's reflect on what we've learned. These are the 10 deadliest animals on our planet. Some massive, some microscopic, all lethal in their own way. Danger often comes in unexpected forms, reminding us to respect every creature. Awareness and knowledge are our best defenses in the wild. Which animal would you fear most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this countdown, like, subscribe, and share for more wild explorations. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe, explorers.